Hoggie's beer reviews. Hoggie's beer reviews.
What's up, fuckers? Welcome back to another one of Hoggie's beer reviews. This is the foul beer edition, because what we're drinking today, foul is about the only word to describe this motherfucker. Today's swill of choice, Camo Black Ice. Yeah, 24 fluid ounces, 10.5% alcohol by volume, Camo Black Ice. Here's the kicker with fucking Camo, right? This shit is really cool. Even though this is horrible, disgusting shit, this is really cool because they don't have Camo in Florida. This is the second Camo I've had. They're not available locally, so it's kind of cool for me. I've had the Camo Black Extra, which was 12.2% alcohol by volume, and that was courtesy of my man Omar, Mid-City 29 Lunatic. He shipped me one of those out from Cali, so I was able to do that. And then this motherfucker. While I was out traveling, I was at a truck stop, a Bosselman truck stop somewhere in fucking Nebraska, and I saw this shit in the cooler, and I just snatched it because I said, I gotta take this bitch back with me. This is Camo Black Ice. Fuck yeah. Alright, here's the kicker. Ice brewed for extra smooth taste, high gravity lager beer. Man, that's about as truthful as any statement you get from the White House. How about that? Yeah, man, Camo Black Ice. They tell you it's a lager, they tell you it's smooth and it's ice brewed and it's all this good stuff, and it's really just a bunch of crap. And here's why it's a bunch of crap. Because it's brewed by a 5-star brewing company, La Crosse, Wisconsin. You know, I don't know how it breaks down as far as the companies, the actual companies and breweries themselves, but there is one plant, one brewery in La Crosse, Wisconsin, and that's where all the swill comes from. I don't know what the real name of it. I've heard it's the City Brewing Company. I don't know if those are subsidiaries of theirs. I don't know if companies like this motherfucker contract brew to these people so they can make them the swill. It doesn't matter. La Crosse, Wisconsin. These motherfuckers make Four Loko. These motherfuckers make Juice. These motherfuckers make Camo. These motherfuckers make Earthquake. These motherfuckers make Stack. These motherfuckers make Game Day. They are evil. But unfortunately, they're making money doing this shit because they were able to buy the old Rolling Rock plant in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, and now they're pumping out 24-ounce cans of swill juice out of there. It's fucking horrible. So anyways, if it comes from La Crosse, Wisconsin, avoid it at all costs. That's just, you know, a general way to go about your business. But today we're drinking fucking Camo just because I don't even fucking know anymore. But again, this is a review. This is my big ass mug. This is a big ass can. And it goes like this. Yeah. I don't know if y'all saw that shot of smoke that came out that motherfucker. That was kind of cool. But yep. Pour this fucker right in here. This can has traveled the country with me. Put that right there so we know what the fuck we're dealing with. Yeah. Man, all these motherfuckers are starting to look the same. Now, this is more of a yellowish color than that horrible Stack I had the other day. And I went back and I saw the fucking review for the other Camo, the Black Extra, 12.2. And that and Stack are very, very similar. This is a lighter color. This is more of a yellowish color, yellowish orange. But it's still got this cloudy haziness to it. It's not completely clear. Like there's something else in that motherfucker, you know? Yeah. Yeah. And it smells like the other motherfuckers too. That apple juice kind of chemically sweet, nasty alcohol smell. Yeah, this is just a pussier version of the other one. It still smells horrid. It smells like that fake, overly fucking chemically fucking rocket fuel sweetness, fake flavor alcohol shit. Yeah, this one ain't punching me in the nose like the other one did, but it's fucking close. Yeah. I'll repeat what the fuck I just said. This one ain't punching me in the face like the other one did, but it's still fucking horrible. That's fucking bad. That's, oh god, fuck. I don't know why I do this shit to myself. That's just, I didn't finish the fucking stack though, because that was just really, really bad. I think I got a shot at finishing this one. Considering the fact that this can travel the fucking country with me, you know what I mean? I got so happy when I fucking saw it just because it was some funky, crazy shit they don't have in Florida, so I said, fuck it. It traveled with me, I brought it back home, poured it in a mug. Ah, 10.5% alcohol by volume. Remember, Standard Steel Reserve is 8.1%. Hurricane High Gravity is 8.1%. And you know, Florida's kind of pussy when it comes to swill, so those are the only ones that I can really tell you off the top of my head. But yeah, but this is 10.5. Now granted, if all you have is enough money for one fucking tall can and you really want to get banged up, then yeah, cop you a fucking stack or a fucking earthquake or a Four Loko or a fucking juice or a fucking Colt 45 blast. They're all 12%. This is a pussy ass 10.5. But it's just about as nasty as the 12%ers. That 1.5%, like really if you think about it, this is 1.5% less nasty than Earthquake Stack and the Camo Black. And remember math class, guys. 1.5% ain't much. It's $1.50 out of every $100. You know what? If you give me $100, but then say, "Hey, I got to keep $1.50 out of it," I'm not gonna complain because I'm not gonna fucking miss it. Shit, $1.50. I got a lot more than that kicking around in the car and the fucking ashtray, fucking quarters and shit. Hell, I probably got $1.50 in fucking pennies. Who the fuck uses pennies? Are y'all like me? Do y'all ever fucking say, "Yeah, I'm gonna gather up all my pennies, take them to the bank, and get real dollars for it," and you never fucking do it? If I'm somewhere and they give me change and it's like, you know, a quarter, a dime, and 3 pennies, I throw the pennies on the floor. It's kind of fucked up, but let the bums pick that shit up. I don't need those motherfuckers. What the fuck can you do with pennies? Gotta keep it real. It's true. I gotta go do laundry. I wish the fucking laundry machines took pennies. That would make my life so much easier. Wouldn't have to pay for laundry for about a year. Dude, this is bad, but I've had worse. Somebody commented on a video, asked me if I've ever had to pour a beer down the drain. Oh yeah, there's been a few occasions, but I'm not one of those pussy mouth motherfuckers. If the beer is fucking skunky or whatever, I'm still gonna drink the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Even the worst fucking shittiest Budweiser type fucking beers, you know, corny, adjunct lager, fucking Michelob Ultra type things, I'll still drink the shit. Once I open the motherfucker, I'll drink the motherfucker. Unless. Unless this shit is so atrocious in sweetness and fucking alcohol content. You know, some shit that tastes like fucking, like diesel fuel with a shot of fruit flavor. Unless it's like that. Tilt had to go. Stack had to go. Because those are fucking foul. I don't remember anything else other than that Kills and Malts beer that I had that one time. And that was just loaded with some kind of artificial fucking sweeteners and colorings. And go watch the Kills and video. That fucking, and it was only like a 3.5% beer that said it had artificial colors or flavors or something. That was bad. Shit was chunky. I don't know how I'm doing on time. I'm probably running along with this shit. But Just to keep my title as the king of beers on YouTube, I'm drinking this motherfucker. Shouts out to all those other beer reviewers who won't do this. Yeah. So let's see. I've done the logo and the juice, right? I've done the earthquake and the stack. I've done 2 different camos, and I've done a game day ice. Am I missing anything from the La Crosse, Wisconsin people? Like, is there a beer from these motherfuckers that I haven't had? Because if there is, holla at me, let me know, and if you want to send it my way, what the fuck, I'll take it. What the hell, it's all in fun. Besides, I want to see if there's the off chance that these fuckers make a decent beer. I don't think so. I don't think that's physically possible, but you never know. You know, Four Loko with juice with the caffeine and the flavors and the 12%, you know. Then there's this shit and all its brothers, because Earthquake Stack and the Camo beers are all basically the same garbage, right? And then there's Game Day. I think there's Game Day Light and Game Day Ice. Those are 7-Eleven house brands, only sold at 7-Eleven, under contract, you know, for 7-Eleven. Goes to show how cheap and fucking and scandalous 7-Eleven is when they go to these kings of fucking swill to make their fucking house brand. Sad, sad and sickening. Which, now that I think about it, maybe I'll pass by 7-Eleven and pick up a Game Day Light. See what the hell that kind of shit is. Yeah, it's going to be a light beer that's like 8% alcohol. I don't know how they're going to pull that shit off, but whatever. Alright, we're almost done with this godforsaken shit. This is how bad this fucking thing is. When I finish this motherfucker and cut off the camera, I'm gonna open the fridge and pull out a Busch, a 12-ounce can of Busch beer, and I'm gonna drink that Busch to cleanse my fucking palate. That should tell you just how atrocious these fucking things are. I couldn't have done this shit with the stack, though. I'll keep it real. There are some things that are even beyond me. Although I did kill the 24-ounce can of the 12.2 Camo. So, there is that. And if this ain't swill, I don't know what the fuck is. Cheers, fuckers. I'm going out like a bitch. I couldn't even finish that in one go. God damn. Alright, I'm drinking this and I'm gone. Take care, folks. I'm adding this in real quick just to prove a point. That Camo Black Ice was disgusting. I did that review about an hour and a half ago, and when I finished, like I said, I cracked open a Busch just to cleanse my fucking palate because that thing was horrible. But then afterwards, I put my laundry in, I went to the store, I did some shopping, and I picked up some Sierra Nevada Torpedo IPA. And right now, that's what I'm drinking. I also picked up some lump charcoal. I'm doing some jerk chicken on the grill. And this, Sierra Nevada, in my stone glass, is what I'm going to be drinking when I eat my jerk chicken. Just to remind you guys, Hoggie is the king of beers. Salud.